Welcome into the stream, Zeke. Good morning to you. It's 9:24 PM here in New Zealand. Good morning. This is what I get up to in my AFK time. I'm just going to finish this load and I'll get into some clues. Yo, thank you, Cloudy. Pulling up, you're off to work to get that grind, and you're pulling up into the stream, dude. What a absolute legend, my guy. Thank you, bro. What an absolute legend. Travel safe, and I'm sure we'll talk to you later on today. Right, here we go. Here's our poll. Nothing crazy. So we want to do 3 of these. If it's easy, I can AFK. We can hope. Yo, I hope for you, my guy. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Extra gains. Extra gains. Hell yeah, dude. Yep, safe travels, dude. Hopefully we'll see you soon then. My man. My man. I can't remember what it was, kind of. I don't know why I always mix up the two. Rune crafting, if you're happy to like mine the essence yourself rather than pay for it, like, cause it's pretty expensive. You just can't look at it as a money value if you mine it. You can't think of it as like, oh, this is this much money. You just have to think of it as like, I want some XP. But most definitely the best way to do it is just fire runes. From 16 I think you can make fire runes. Just do the glory and the jewel ring method. 100% the fastest. What am I doing? I'm ready to get it. I think I always have to come back to the treehouse so to come here. I can't just go from like our code to this place. I'm going to have to go to the treehouse first. If I was to get to 60 attack when I pot, it'd give me like a 9 boost, surely. 9 or a 10 boost. Pretty sure when I boost my strength at the moment with the supers, I'm getting 80. That's a 13 difference compared to an 8 difference. Can't tell. It's just so we can get a clue. That'd be cool. It looks like decent piles of coins too, and it's nothing. Scraps. Wasn't paying attention. I could have probably done it as soon as I walked in here. And I said 80 before, I mean 70. God damn, no way, not 80. Ooh, I don't think I'd seen a 15. That's pretty cool. Joe, let's go, Joe. My man. Done 4 mediums so far, 5 hards, haven't got that card G off the rip. The first one we ever did. I think I've done like 7 hards on the pure and got nothing. I think I've got like 4 easies or something on the pure. Got nothing. But it'd be sick if I could get something for this one. You're lucky the tribesman saved your monkey. These things would have to rip you without the defense, surely, right? Bit of luck, hopefully. Put a clue. It's the last kill we got here, we did a clue. And we just didn't come back. No, we're chilling, man. We're chilling. I'm just trying to be quiet too, because my boy's asleep. The music's probably pumping over top of me. I'm gonna have my headset quiet, otherwise I just start talking over top of the volume in the headset. So I've got the music on, it's quiet for me. What are you, bro? You back at the Fire Giants? We're on the way to 58 strength, so. $33k off 70, let's go. Man, you pump out like anything, eh? You go hard when you beat mine to something, bro. And that's one magic and one agility too, that's crazy. Oh, 25 agility? Yo, hey, I see. That's what I gotta keep eyes on, that poison. Shit was giving me a real good earlier. It's going through my food like anything. It's pretty much one lobster per food if you don't keep an eye on it. Oh, you got it because you thought you needed it for the dwarf cannon? Oh, nah. Dwarf cannon's got, I think, maybe like 15 smithing requirement or 10 smithing or something. And then needed 20 for a shortcut. Oh, I see, yeah, okay. The log shortcut, gotcha. Shit. Oh, I messed that up. That wasn't meant to be an edge poison. Uncapped diamond. We've had 3 rubies. Now an uncapped diamond. Hey, Mr. Old Man. Sapphire. Next. So I'm gonna go for 60 strength, then I'll get 60 attack, and then I'll get a dragon battle axe so I can train with, and then I only have to bring attack pots instead of strength pots. I should have enough strength pots in the meantime to tie me over. And then make a 20 for a shortcut. Probably got 12 before weekend anyways to come join the agility. What a beast, dude. And it goes up in multiples of 6 now as well. So if you were to get 30, 36, 42, 48, 54. 54 is still the next milestone level for the extra agility regen as well. Yeah, join in for sure. If you're really getting the agility, then for sure. If you're really getting it, you might as well keep going. Because you've got no chalies, so it'll be your best friend on that account, bro. Straight up. Even if you just leave your walk on the whole time, and only run out of the, like underneath, if you fall off underneath. Just hit the shift or whatever without turning your run on, so then you don't burn your runs or something. So you don't forget. If you've already got agility on that account, you might as well. I couldn't believe how close these guys are to the bank, honestly. Honestly, you got caught off guard. I really thought I was going to have to go running through some jungle and that. But at least over to like where the mud is. Another one. Another one busted us. So I think once again I've brought 2 attack bots and I should only bring 1. Because I only drink half of my super strength usually by the time I do this trip. We're trying to learn how to optimize to make each trip more efficient for sure. Even if it's only so we can stay here for another couple of few kills or something. Each time we bring another limp route back to the bank or something, it's the one. Probably hit bank once it hits Sunny range if you still want to grab her and stuff. Can wait till tomorrow. Oh yeah, no, I got you. I should be at the E33 bank on that account. I should be. Let me just leave that there real quick. Okay. So what we're gonna do, because it's just so easy to bank, I'm gonna take our little backpack full of stuff. So it's about half a backpack full of stuff. I feel like I got too many pots and didn't make it through most of the trip. Full rune, 30 kilos, still made it to the bank with 70% energy. So the same whatever they was. Oh sheesh, now how do I get these in there? Let's take these little suckers out. Fun darn thing after another around here. I don't know, maybe I'm getting a bit carried away now. Something like that. That would technically be tool stools though. I just don't have tool stool. I can almost get into cellaring. So that'd be the tool stool. So I'd need another 2 damn spaces. Oh my god. The daily struggle. Pretty funny really. For now, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. We'll leave all of this as is. I can't fix that in a minute. We'd have to do whatever we do with the room bars and the crafting, maybe something like that. But I do like to keep my food and my pots close to each other, so maybe I have to swap like my pots to the top, bring the herbs down or something. It'll be something I'm going to do off stream for sure, 100%. I'll figure something out. Sweet. Some damn lobsters. I don't want to take too many spots out of the top of the bank, because then I'll start really messing with the placements. And then as long as I've got a couple of spare spaces, it's a lot easier to moving things around if I do it correctly without going out of my bank to like drop a couple of things. And I'll leave those couple of spots free. I can do a lot more with my bank. Yeah, it was a quick bank, but I did get a random gem from an old man, and I sort of messed up my invent count at the start, I think. I messed up my count. So let's just go right off the rip. Attack pot. It's just so close to the bank, I might as well. It'd be mean for your defense tank. So you're just going for clues. Because they're better than the guards. Messed up the timing on that, didn't I? Hit the pot, very next swing, 14. That's cool. Okay. I killed him too fast without the string pot. God damn. Oh shit. Maybe it ain't so worth what I'm trying to use it for. What's up? Yo, Bjorn. Have your logs ready? Tell me when you're back. Yo, my man. What a beast, dude. Yo, let me know where I have to go. Just tell me where. I can meet you at Edgy or something. Head to a Drano or something with the easy lorry telly. Save some lorries. beast, dude. Thank you. I can't even begin to imagine how many logs I would have cut if my first Runex never lost its head. Because I ended up getting 76 to 83 fishing just doing shirk. Yo, what a beast, man. I did just get here, so it might take 10 minutes maybe. Shivers right there, boom. Huge hit from that poison. My man.
Please do not get in my way. You cannot drop in my lane. Tires is burning the pain. You don't have nothing to say. This is how legends are made. I know I got what it takes. And I'm not pumping the brakes.
What are we learning today, boys? Bjorn's about to teach us something.
Who you comparing with? That is embedded at top of the throne. It is me. How you moving so when it's speed? I just been bringing the heat. I just been bringing the. I just been bringing the. I just been bringing the. Bringing the fire. Bringing the fire. I just been bringing the. Bringing the. Bringing the. Bringing the. And they can't stop me. They know that I'm bringing the. Bringing the. Bringing the. I got the fuel in my veins. Trust me, I'm making a name. We are not one and the same. I am on top of the game. I cut out the line on my brakes, and that's why the drive is insane. Heart of a champ, adrenaline rushes is.
Hey, 58 shrink. It would have been cool if that dropped a clue too. Load the enclaves. So I actually did have a bit of a shot there today when I was going for a high clue there, because I did 100 blues with no high clue. I did manage to get them stuck on the stalagmite right next to that skeleton where you get to the other one. So I was still using the two spots, but the majority of the time, like 90% of the time, I had to use the top pillar towards the door. Yeah, when I first did my stream today, at the start of my stream, I went to Blue Dragons, and I did manage to find a spot to use them at the bottom. Yeah, we're getting lumps like crazy. On the bottom pillar, I was able to get him caught on it, but it wasn't very often. Probably did like 3 kills on the bottom pillar, and it was a little bit awkward on one of them, I think. Just because the ogre and the skeleton that walk around there as well made it a little bit more tedious, I suppose. Just waiting for that poison to pop it begin. I feel like it's bugger all time, mate. It must be like 90 seconds surely. 2 minutes. Yeah, I couldn't believe how quick the bank is though. I really couldn't. Joe, would you be able to do something with steel poisoned arrows? Would you take them to your giants or something? They don't drop very many. I think it was like stacks of 5 per time. 25 after a while here. And I ended up dropping them because I didn't want to have to hold them. Yeah, you're good. Can't really think of anything that would be useful for. Maybe killing hellhounds with, maybe. Probably just use like Addy arrows or rune arrows on King by Dragon. Probably rune. Well, to be honest, when they fix that spot, you won't be able to safe spot them. It'll be bolts for crossbows or... Look at that. They're taunting me. Let's find out if there's a market. Let's find out. Man, that's tiny. Well, you brought a few poison pots. Need to find someone who's able to smith rune knives, bro. Need to find someone who can smith rune knives. That's what you want. For sure. Oh, 3.5k each. Damn. What is it, like 1 bar to make 5? Bar must be like what, 15k? Let's have a look here, hold on. I feel like I had a wanderer, so I wanted them to escape me there real quick. So first let's go steel. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing. $12k, 6. There's 6k each. 26 for 15k, selling 9 13k, selling 2 for 13k. So you can get them pretty cheap. Yeah, so if you could find someone with the smithing level, all shivers on poison. That was close. So you brought all of these off every single person. 15, 19 bars. Buying 500 at 10k each. Oh, I'm a potato. They ain't selling them. As long as they're 15k each, instead of buying the knives. 5, that'd be 17.5k each. Yeah. 10k each is crazy. 17.5k would be for all the knives. Buying them for 10k each is crazy. God damn it, done it again. Not paying enough attention. There's the dude that can make them. That dude's buying them for 10k each. Smithing the knives himself by the looks of that. And selling it for 17.5k per bar's worth of knives. So it's just about doubling his money every time he makes a set of knives. Fuck, I'm getting cooked out here. Not even noticing I'm poisoned half the time. Look at all these limps though, this is crazy. They're not hobgoblins and they're not hill giants, but there's a lot of limps. At least this is the most random drop table, man. In fact, I got a diamond earlier, it was pretty cool. And I got a key half. Probably not too far off banking Bjorn if you're still wanting to Put up a bit of a trade, dude. Probably not too far off. Down to no food. These dudes slowly pierce through me armor. You said Edgeville, huh? Yo, Edgeville, cool. $54 prayer, 67 combat now. What's he on 13? Shit, completely even forgot. Yo, Joel, you wanted to sell some rune stuff too, didn't you? Are you back at Fire Giants at the moment? Yo, just gonna flip off 13. It's 13, right, Bill? Already pressed login too. What a potato. Blooty. I love it. Hey, yo. What was the one? Okay, so. What's up, you? Yo. Yeah, I got 40. I'm good. Hey, Bjorn, you don't have any key halves you want to sell, do you? I need 70. And then you make them all into glories. Good hustle, Vin. I knew. I just thought I'd pull your leg a little and see what you say. Yo, good shit, dude. Good luck, sir. Good luck. Don't orange it like a potato. I always get Crownjet and our crowd mixed up for whatever stupid reasons. I don't know. Just the K in the names. I'm just curious. Oh, what? I did not know this shop existed. Not a big stock, obviously. Wow. Little trendy shop. Crazy. No, it's restocking. I wonder what the actual stock's at. And they sell pill bolts? Crazy. This is a good tip. The opals are better than pills. I wonder if you could use barbed pearls and barbed opal. Nah, surely not. That would be crazy. Well, the more you know. I honestly did not know that that was there. Very interesting. Always skim past this floor like it didn't exist. Did anyone else know that was there? Damn, I was still strength boosted. Feels bad, man. We didn't heal up there. Stink, man. That'll cut a trip short if I don't pay attention. So it's in 20,000 already. That's my first team from these guys actually. Yo, let's go. Nice. Let's go. Do you get like any XP off cleaning these things? Is it even worth cleaning them? We had our first 2 mediums earlier today from these tribesmen. I've never done it before. I'd gotten my other 2 mediums from guards. So I got faith. I got a loop half of a key. 3 rubies, a diamond, and an emerald now. Bunch of loot. With snapes and limbroots. A few higher leveled herbs as well, so I know I'd never done these things before. I didn't realise how close they were to the bank. God damn, here we go, eating all that food. Another diamond. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. They made me a believer after the loop for sure. I definitely have to try some more stuff that I haven't tried before though. Like the Jogers. Once I've got my at least 60 attack, I'll stop using the super strengths here. Once I'm 60 strength, I'll even stop using them, but once I'm 60 attack, I'll be able to use Dragon Battle Axe. Should be cool. And once I'm 70 strength, I'll go over and I'll take on the Jogas. And I'll use D-longs on the Jogas. Definitely getting butt with this one though. Down to my last 2 foods already. Yo, Jake Foster, first time I came here I didn't have any poison. Found out real fast. Yeah, it's basically a lobster per poison. So I'm glad it was my food of choice. The stats are looking good, yeah, you can't lie. The poll, I just picked out the poll, it made me smile. It doesn't count, just get good. Thanks everyone taking a part of the poll. Got 7 votes. If you haven't voted yet, or if you haven't hit that thumbs up yet on the stream, that really does help. If you can, please, boys. Really shows YouTube that it's something that we're interested in checking out. Give me one more attack drain and we'll hit a dose. Whoop, there it is. Still missed it in between the ticks though. Feels weird. Not even feels bad, feels weird. Yeah, definitely glad I chose the lobster as the food of choice for sure. I don't think I'd be close enough anywhere to get safe. I mean, Charlotte's nearby, but I think I'd be in a fluster to figure out what's going on. I just didn't realise how close they were to the glider. Actually, really good. Those limps are the real winners, though. To be honest, snake grass, I'm happy to go collect and kill hobgoblins for limps, but they're still not like super common either. So the limps are the real breadwinners here, I think. It's going to be a point in the game where I want to make a lot of super strengths and stuff. Definitely a lot better than doing the guards, I feel, for sure. At least you can make some sort of a bank here doing this. Pretty stoked with the progress so far. I haven't gone crazy into any specific like skill nuts, except for what would stand out as the fishing, but I've done it slowly every night over the last like 2 months of my account, 2.5 months of my account. So now I'm giving woodcutting a chance. Woodcutting's my new AFK. I think I'm already at 1,000 new logs, but I've streamed on here tonight and last night, where at this current time I'd usually be streaming Warzone on my main channel. So usually this is the time that I'd be doing my AFK shark fishing, or now I'd be doing log cutting. I can imagine I could probably get about 500 a night. That's what I got the first night, and that was over about 3 to 4 hours. So it's hard to tell after that first one. I'd have to do it for about a month to get a real feel, like I did with the sharks. I averaged about 200 to 250 sharks a night. Which wasn't a lot, and it's over 3 to 4 hours. Yo, little flossing. Good morning, good morning. Good to have you here, boys. Thank you everyone for coming in. Mad lads pulling up at crazy hours of the morning to come visit. Appreciate the support, boys. About to head to work. Yo, let's go, dude. Yo, hope you travel safe. I really appreciate taking the time to pull up into the stream. Cloudy did the same thing, dude. Said after work, took the time, pull up into the stream before even on the way to work. It's a mad one. My only thing is, these are shorter streams when I do them at night like this. I don't play for as long as what I usually would do during my day streams. But we're still going to crank in at least sort of 2 to 3 hours. So, yeah. I think, oh, shivers this whole time. I've been training attack boys, like a potato. Still haven't done the board swap yet either. We're inching closer. Oh, I didn't notice the lag, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Yo, I've been enjoying it, yeah, for sure. I didn't realise how close they were to the bank, honestly. I didn't realise you could just go boom, glide up boom here. Super good. So what I am going to do before I get poisoned again, before I start hitting doses again, wait, let me go, no, wait, because otherwise I have to hit a dose again. Just going to quickly bank again real quick, because I wasn't paying enough attention, ate all those poisons at the start. Just for example, how close it is to the bank is crazy. I did not realise it was this close, so it makes fully just worth like not dropping really anything and just banking. Don't forget to heal while at the bank. Yo, good comms. Crack up. Bro, funny as it. Good comms, dude. Ooh, different ones this time. Last time they were the same. They were same. This, and oh yeah, Jin Prime. Yeah. You're always like, I don't want to leak. Oh, she was, yeah, that's a good point. I should hot words again. Didn't want to leak, give up my location. Crack up his. Yeah, back to well done. Good comms. Oh man. Probably still spelled it wrong. Dude, I was just about to go there. I got a tear in my eye. Oh my god. I was trying to have a drink. God damn it. You're funny as dude. What are you up to, dude? Sound like you're up to trouble. Even the Burberry Blast. Is that the little strength boost? I think that was maybe a little strength boost earlier that was mentioned. Or strength this time. We're just picking a head started to attack people. Fucking around with that poison. That poison hits fast. It's like 10 seconds and you get blah. And use the super antis. I thought I'd stack them because I'm pretty sure it's Avanto to make super anti as well. And I want to save all my Avanto for super energies. So I can go and get a whole bunch of more my fungies on release. Go get like 500-600 more fire fungi or something. And just be pretty happy for a little bit. I like getting like sets of 500. Then like maybe if I turn all of those, if I have that many somehow magically in my bank to be able to craft Maybe I'd get another 100 random fungi just to bank, just so I don't look completely dry. I see what you're saying now. You were just about to hit it. I stole the word now. That's why you wanted to know what word I was on. Sorry, dude. Well, just so you know, there's nobody there on mod 13. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the lumps go hard. And the snake grasses. Even though the snake grass are easy enough to get on the hobgoblin aisle. And I normally kill the hobgoblins for the lumps anyway. I think these must have about the same hit points as the hobgoblin. And the only hobgoblin that actually annoys me is the one that's got the spear. He like stabs you up. He's like level 42 or something. He's pretty rough. So I normally just aim for him. And pick up the 2 snake grass, kill him, loot whatever limps I can, get the snake grasses. So this is almost like the reverse. This is like, I'm here for the limps and collecting a couple of snake grass on the way kind of thing. Some trips I get heaps of snake grass though. Pretty sure these are worth like 2k each though. A little bit of everything. Yeah, these dudes drop weird stuff as well. Poison, steel arrows, poison, bolts, bread, the gems, key halves. I wonder if these guys are on the shield half drop table. If they drop gems, they must be right. Couple gold ores, coins galore, medium clues. Look at that, selling for 2.7, that's crazy. Buying at 2k, 2k, 2.5, 2.3. Still arrows as I speak of them. But if it's about 70 strength, I reckon these won't be enough. Because I'm strength potting up to these dudes. I probably should have got 60 attack before 60 strength. And then battle axe spect for my strength pots, but oh, it's alright. We're going to get 60 strength, 60 attack, and then go for 70 strength on this account. After 70 strength, I'll probably slowly grind strength and range mage and swap in between whatever I feel like doing. Whatever the day brings. One in 16k, yeah, there you go. Still a chance though. So that means if they've got a roll on the shield, then they've got a roll on the helmet too, right? I'd have to get maybe a D chain from Cowfight Queen to be tempted to get 60 defense, but even then, I don't think I will, because I want to stay 45 defense until barrows, in all honesty. Yeah, that's what the ring of us. Yeah, gotcha. Still a huge, like, off chance. Oh, instant poison. See your poison then? Bleh. Got me. Bastards. Crazy how I get 2 lumps off the rip and haven't got another one since really. The red Barradoon. Couple of gnats too. They're stacking up. Crazy, I was about to move to that tile and I clicked his toe. Must be due for another poison, I'll be honest. I'm not getting bloody done like last time. Thought I had like a 10-second cooldown between the notice and getting blasted. Yo, another emerald? Crazy. Gold was cool though, because I actually go out to the gold rocks and mine them myself. So, saves a little bit of extra slaving here and there. They'll all pile up if I do this a little bit more often. I'll be able to do Celerin soon, to be able to start collecting more herbs and get my first toadstools. Not that I'm about to use them or anything. But if we can start doing some Celerin, that'd be sick. I'd go hard. Be heading up edgeways. Do you need have you got a glory? Do you need a glory? I can meet you midway or something and give you a glory. Well, if you don't need to go there, I can just go to Artie. I could just come to Artie, bro, if you're just going to go back to the Fire Giants. It's easy, you're seeing how fast it takes for me to get to here and now. I'll just edged, boom, boom, Artie, boom, come to you. Yeah, if you're going to Fire Giants, bro, I'll just oh, I'm on the Pure too, so yeah, I don't even need to come on a scout. I can just log onto the Pure. Because that's what I'm wanting. I'm wanting to grab the two-hander and the battle axe there. Ooh, shivers. That poison really moves you, boys. Literally, it's basically a whole lobster. One hit. You've got 2 loops also. You want to do a swap as well? I can do that. Yep, I'll meet you at Ardy Northview. 70s make you move for 6 minutes, that's why I use them. Yeah, I just want to try and save up my Vantos. So all the ones that I get from here, I want to just try and save them for anything for the future, so then I don't even have to craft them. If I can get them all from here, I could see myself with 100 stack of them, just using these things. By the time I run out of these things, I'll have a nice little stack of those, I'm hoping. Can do whenever for the loops. Yo, alright, if you're at the Ardy bank, I'll switch over to the viewer. Yo, some loop, some keys. If you've got any 2 halves, even if it's the same halves, I'll swap a glory for them, or a whole key. I'll swap a glory for it. Charged glory, a charged one. I won't give you an empty one. I won't be stingy. Yo, good morning, Garlic. Yo, let's go, dude. Snuck on in there. Didn't even see you there real quick. God damn. Hey, dude. I've been poisoned again and I'm getting smashed. I'm not very good at this multitasking thing, am I? About 3k XP over here in that way. Yo, sick. Alright, cool. Could almost be if I sip now. My stats are juice. Yo. We're chilling, dude. Just doing a short stream. Normally I'd be on my Warzone stream right now. Yeah, look at that. See, I've seen it. So I'd be usually fishing AFK, but I've started doing some use AFK. Nice little poisoned strange fruit right there. But nobody's on for the Warzones. The missus is having a rest. So I thought, I'm a bit burnt out with Warzone. I'm enjoying RuneScape. I'm going to do a short stream tonight. Try and hunt another clue. The boys got me onto here today. Wes coached me through it. I was trying to chase a hard clue at the Blue Dragons. That's my log so far. I completed 2 mediums at the guards, and we said you need to go to those tribesmen, eh? And Mez been trying to get me to go here for a while. I just didn't realise how close they were to a bank, and that I love it. It's great. We'll be doing this for a while, I think, or at least to maybe about 70 strength, 60 attack, 70 strength. I was doing chaos druids before this. Thugs, chaos druids. I know, maybe we just mix it all up in between, whatever we feel like on the day. I just didn't realise how close it was to the bank. Yo, you for reals though, you nice? You want to swap some key halves? Or are you trying to do a reverse sales? Because I'll swap a charge glory for 2 halves, whether it's 2 loops, 2 keys, 2 teeth, or a whole key. Charge glory. I think it's a nice swap. No, you're good. I just think it's a fun way for me to be able to hit the chest and people in stream to be able to just trade them out real quick, whatever they've got in the bank. They might have a key that's been sitting there for a little while or something, or, you know, 2 teeth or something that they're looking to get rid of. Never got around to it. We're definitely getting some snakeweeds though. I think that's the most gold I've pulled in one of them, that's for sure. Sheesh. Look at me go. Not letting it go like last time. I seen it last time and it was literally like 1 second after it said you were poisoned. It was like, bleh. Came for me, it did. I don't know, maybe once I'm 60 strength we can just give up using the super strength pots. Just for now it feels like it's a little bit extra help. And then once we get that 60 attack we can get ourselves a dragon basilisk, yes. Bit disappointed about that dragon mace today. I thought that was a good effort. If you didn't see, I gave Garlic a dragon mace for his efforts for some live action Mythbusters in the wartime PK event today. And Garlic definitely hit some good numbers. I think it was like a 35 with the spec in the middle there, which was like a bit of hype. Someone had a 40 with it, I think. D-Mace went crazy for one bow. Yeah, spec to your 40, yeah. But he'd been like 90-ish strength too, wouldn't he? Yeah, so it was pretty crack up because I don't think anyone was going to be pulling them out. I think everyone was like DDS in the whole way, so it was quite cool to see a bit of a mix up in the meta there. I enjoyed it. Even Meg got in on it. Unfortunately, he took loss, but he's a solid one. He'll bounce back in no time. He's probably back out there fighting straight away. Yeah, you want 90 strength now. Yeah, when you see those Dragon Battle Axe switches too, when people pull out a Dragon Battle Axe for a big bash, that's quite scary because that's got a big crush bonus on it. Definitely a lot more risk. So I could understand if somebody protected item on the Dragon Battle Axe because they're still risking, say, like a Dragon Long and a DDS plus their rune. 2 fights by times, dude, and damn. Yeah, it's a lot harder too when you've got like a 1 defense fight because there's not a lot of risk, I feel like, that's involved compared to like how much the sharks and the range pots and stuff cost. But the room fights is definitely a potential of making some really good money if you manage to get a KO in the first event or two. You know, I've always really liked Zerka fighting for the money factor, pure fighting for the risk of like just pure like nobody's got defense. There's just going to be high numbers all round. You're not going to see very many zeros. It's just a total just shit show the whole way through, and I love it. I reckon it's great. I get into that. It's definitely been a long time since I've done any PKing for sure. It's been like 15 years, so it's going to take me a minute to get into it. Can't even joke. Take me a minute. Straight range is kind of nasty. I could see it too, especially if you did manage to get a couple of those rune knives in between. Start overpowering some heals if they're if you've got no specs left, then you're waiting for the spec to cool down, pull out the rune knives in between, try and overpower the heals. All my fights ended up me or them running, which is kind of fair. Did manage to PK 1 rune set. Next time I might try and range some DMs. Yeah, I thought it was really cool because you and me were both the same level, so you were able to one click each other instead of having to right click. The other question is, when do team capes get released? When do team capes get released is the other one. I don't think that was the thing till like the end of 05. I feel like team capes helped a lot. Because it didn't matter if you're level 70 or level 90. You could one click. February 05 for the team capes. Yeah, see, that'll be huge. That'll be massive. Team capes will be massive, honestly. This is probably the best event I've actually had here. Usually I'm like struggling. So I think we've found a good balance with our pots and stuff. We've got one random event in between as well. We can get a drop out of this one, we'll just go straight to the bank. Look at that, boom, bank. What was a good envy. Pretty stoked about that. Just to double check. Yeah, it was a good hit too. No idea what it is, but it's a good one. Oh, the rune axe? You're good, dude. You're good. No stress. No stress. The better axe. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, no, you're good. I'm still keen on the two-hander if you got it, for sure. If there's any F2P events, I'll have them on deck. I'll be ready to rock and roll. I'll just leave that in there for a minute. Just grab out one of those. Two more of those. One of these. We do this with that. We put that there. Ba-boom. Mamushka. 5 points for anybody who can quote Mamushka. Yo, you must be at the bank now because you said that you're missing something that you thought you had. Yeah, the team capes would definitely help a lot of like those sorts of situations and stuff, and for like our little events and things, that'd be sick. So let me go voomp like this, flip that off. Yeah, I can't wait to get into some game. Why did that not flick? Definitely need to get some stats up first. Like, I'm 70 range on here, but I just feel like the risk and the KO potential is like not enough. I think on this account I want to try and get like 75-ish strength or something. So I've got a really good F2P potential. Oh, yo, yeah, I got you, for sure. Oh, yo. What a beast, dude. How much for two hand? $80. And then I'll put my cash away. So then there's zero confusion. My cash is gone. Boom. Yo, nah, you're a beast, bro. 80k for a two-hand is happy days for me. I'm wondering about the skimmies too. Like, how much are these alking for? 15k? Yeah, 15k a pop. Wonder if it's worth stacking like 10 or 20 of them or something and just holding on to them. Because what does skimmies sell for? You get shitloads. I was about to just fucking rack your coins. fucking funny. Cheers, bro. Nah, you're good as. I don't need to grab any, bro. I'm good as. Heaps good. So what have we got? We've got 3 2-handers, 4 2-handers on here now. I should probably just out the longsword. I'll keep the spear because it's unique. Longsword's gone. Now I've got 1 battle axe. Grab on main. Yo. I'm in. This is how we do. Yo, if you need the cash now, bro, just let me know. Otherwise, I can do it before I go to bed as well. Because I know you usually stay on a bit longer than I do. Oh, I wish I knew about these 15 years ago, you know. 15, nearly 20 years ago. It's crazy how good these are. Oh, back on attack again. That was close. Yeet. Hey, Garlic, you're saying you're at work, right? Are you able to, like, fish while you're at work? Is that something you can possibly do? AFK fish? I sat on the low, like, you're going to get in trouble because your boss is going to hear. Time for the 80 grind? Yo, what a beast, dude. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if it's worth stacking up like 10 skimmies or something, okay? Just having them on the sly. The 15k an hour, like, if you want to do something like that, maybe I'd buy like 10 of them, 160k or something. Just to have them there for some PK sets, you know what I mean? I might even have like 10 of them on my pure, actually. I'm not even joking, I think I've got some myself. So 18 to 20k each, yeah, that's what I was wondering. Yeah, it depends how busy I get because of the AFK timer. I set up the man. I just use black D-hide top, black D-hide legs, and a flowers. And I just set the man, and every time I come in and out of the bank, I refresh hit the man. It's good as. I love it. I love it, dude. That's how I got all my fishing. I do it for like 4 hours non-stop without logging out. At first I was doing it on the mouse because I was able to get away with it because it wouldn't die. Because my strength and stuff was low enough with the flowers and that. But now I won't hit the man, so I have to use the flowers. Yeah, the randoms hit me. I keep one earbud in while I stream my Warzone, and I have it on on my laptop below me while I stream on Warzone on my PlayStation through the monitor in front of me. There is definitely like a mysterious old man that hits me a lot though, and I don't hear him appear, and I don't know if it's because the same time that he appears is when like I like hit the harpoon. But the sharks were definitely the most effective for me because I don't need to bank as often. And over the last like 2 months, ever since I started doing the sharks, less than 2 months, I've gotten 10,000 of them. I get about 200 per night, 250 per night over about 3-4 hours. So they add up without really thinking about it. I mean, the other one I'm doing at the moment is U-logs. I want to get 10k U-logs and I want to get 10k magic logs. So I'm going to do 10k U's first. And that'll put me at like 2.5 million total woodcut XP. So I'll easily be able to cut them. I should have like, maybe like 80-ish. What's that, 2.5? Yeah, about 81 wood cutting by the time I start actually cutting magics. And then I'll do the same thing with the unicorn, except I'll use a rune plate, probably a rune legs and an axe. Yeah, weekends for the rat works too. Yeah, copy. Yep. The rat can follow you all the way up. Copy. A 5-step medium clue? Yucky. I swear my first medium clue that I did on this account was like 7 steps, I swear. I'm not even joking. If you go back to the stream where I was hunting the clues, and I started my first medium from the guards, I swear it was a 7-step, and the last 2 were the ones where I had to do like an answer on top of it. Like one of them I had to go out to go get the key to open the chest. I had to go kill the chick to open the chest in the church. So it's like a double stepper clue type of thing as well. Yeah, it's out of it though. It was real random. Must be due to get poisoned again. I haven't even hit my potions yet either. Didn't even see that in that pile. I'm glad I right clicked. Did black. Yeah, 2 times in a row. Damn. It's definitely an interesting. Shivers, I've been poisoned, haven't I? Definitely an interesting step. It's just like my health just got chunked. I was looking at my chat down below. My attack pot boosts to my strength level. Weird. He's going hard. Poop medium clue. Unfortunate dude. Gotta be into win. I'm actually curious. Out of all the tables, right? Out of all the tables, what has got the best uniques on them? The rare, the hards, right? What do you get on the mediums? A pirate hat and ranger boots. All the rest is like Eddie gold and Eddie trim. Pirate hats hards. Oh, oosh, okay, I thought they were mediums. Do you get all the cavaliers on hards as well? All of the cavs? Or do you get like tanned and brown cav on mediums? Or is all the cavs on hard? Black cav so iconic. That was literally like the look back in the day, black cav. Especially with a Runescape. Headbands, ranges, and mids. Headbands and ranges on mids. No shit. Okay. Is there any idea when the Wizzy trim to come into the game? Black and gold trim. And that would be green gold trim as well, I think. For the chaps in the body. Does it come with the Halloween, the holy book pages? Got bloody rares on my mind. Not taking that poison hit. I'd rather sacrifice the punch in the face real quick. 2006 for Trim Wizzy Blue. Oh, big clue update. Oh, so that's when it actually changes and you start needing like quest lock requirements, wearing like steel plate bodies for like easy clues and stuff, right? That was at that point. So it made it actually harder for the pures and stuff to even try and do clues. That was when you seen like pures with stuff. Made it quite unique if they'd got them legit. So Wizzy Boots Ranger set will always be like top tier, 100% no matter what. The God Armors, Black Cav, any of the Cavs are cool, but the Black Cav specifically. All the Berets are right. I don't see much of a market in the headband. I don't see a lot of people going out of the way getting headbands. Or like a unique thing. Yes, is surely the gold trimmed green would come at the same time as Wizzy trim. Interesting. I've seen these like monk trimmed white and monk trimmed gold and stuff now. It's quite crazy. And like black Wizzy trimmed white, stuff like that. Real out of it. Never imagined. Just like outright full gold gilded armor now too. It's just literally a rune. Like gilded skimmies and stuff. Shivers. I should have boom boom done them together. Yeah. I've botched a lot of the sort of like Iron Man click the log stuff and all those sorts of things. I quite enjoy all that sort of stuff. Like I said, I got my mobile iron that I made. I haven't played it for a long time, at least a year minimum. But it's been exclusively locked, like mobile only content. Like, so I did a lot of Wintertod, Temporos, and what's the rune crafting game? I think I'm like 65 rune crafting on there. I haven't got any uniques from the pool though. Been collecting all the pills for the hat and stuff. Guardians of the Rift, that's it. Yep, that's it. You said it. Yeah, I did a bit of that as well. But it's all like mobile stuff, you know, it's nothing crazy. Like 70 combat, I think I'm like 70 range, 70 mage on it maybe. Completely mobile Crocus. I got my rune pouch from LMS, that was fun. I don't think I won a single game. Heaps of seconds. Just tank tested everybody. Yeah, I don't think I won a single game, I'll be honest. I could always kill like the bot at the start that you spawn with. I even tried to pick a couple people in the end, like, yo, I'm on mobile, can you let me win? Just try to get a little win. Nah, no deal. Nobody's giving you the free win. There's points, baby. maybe like another 45 maybe, Joel. Probably at the most. But still got like still got work and boys got school tomorrow and that. So just really hoping to try and pick up a clue, I'm gonna be honest. Train some strength at the same time, but really hoping to pick up a clue. Can't always get them, but we can try. Sure, hey money, welcome back to the stream, dude. It's good to see you, bro. You already got 2 skins since being back. Yo. You get mad like that, bro. It's hella good. That's what you want to see too. Sounds like something kind of Fast and Furious. Thoughts, boys? Thoughts straight out of Fast and Furious? We're off to the coasts of Puerto Rico, Brazil. I'm roots out the wazoos out these places. If he drops you an item, I'm gonna have to go to the bank. Might kill him, go to the bank, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get poisoned the next time I get stabbed up. 59 strength, let's go. Sitting like 25k away from the level, 26k away from the level. There we go, there's the item. We go to the bank, come back, fresh juice, ready to go. I mean, so I've got 2 more lobsters. Don't be a pussy. Yo, cheers for the G's, Joe. Thank you. Yo, chat is nice. 12 votes. 12 votes. It's pretty rough. Drop me something, buddy. Drop me something sweet. Yo, no is no. Yeah, we've been going for maybe about an hour and a half because I was dropping some news at the start of the stream. Stopped in the middle there to do a little trade. Go to the Artie, do a little trade. Stopped in the middle there, go catch a quick trade with Bjorn and Iggy as well. But no clues there, unfortunately. No clues. Magic. Found me inside. Yo, no way. Crazy. We're really starting to stack us the antis. Hell yeah, starting to stack out some limps too. We're looking healthy, boys. Got a solid 100 Avanto so far, 100 Quam. Oh sheesh. Didn't realise I had so many dirty hoops. Running out of this space to click. If you guys saw the space that I have for my mouse, it's actually kind of sad. Now I'll chuck my tool stools down here. So there's everything I can clean, right? Yeah, that's everything I can clean. Wait, hold up. Oh, bear. I might even get a level out of this. Nah, I won't. Oh, that feels good. Oh, the dopamine. Have you got a clue in your bank or something? Nah. Oh, that feels good, boys. I've completely found it. I could make fishing bots. Doing all of this with my like half mixed potions in my backpack. How do we do it? through all that smoke mix some earlier. $120 of those suckers. Oh, feels good, boys. We're almost got 50 limps already, got 300 snipes. We're cooking. We're cooking. I don't have any defense spots though. We're cooking with ice. I still need to get rid of like these. Probably get rid of those eventually. It's just nice for the event. Alright, let's get my ass back out there. What, another one? No fucking way, you boys in here first. That's crazy. Bang looks stacked, yo, thank you bro, yo, you've been grinding dude. Definitely like going up. I like seeing numbers go up. I like to add. I'm like a pack rat. I like to keep adding stuff. I'm like a hoarder. I'll be like that old guy. Has like I look at the chat, the boys are hacking, damn nah, what the fuck. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I just like stacking things in my bank, honestly. I do. I just really like stacking things in my bank. Yeah, perfect. So I did the attack pot straight off the rip boys with the regular attack pot. I can bait it and find out when my next stat's gonna get drained. Bro's hogging all our genies. I've got 3 drunken dwarves. Over the span of 3 hours, and you get 2 genies in front of my eyes in 2 minutes. It's the stream RNG, boys. Now you just have to thank your genies, see? Look, I said thank you, Mr. Genie. And back here I said, oh, I cleaned too many herbs. But I did do a lot of actions in between, I suppose. But you gotta thank your genies, boys. That's it. That's the truth. You just gotta thank your genies. You did think it, that's crazy. I even spelled it wrong, I had to go back and put Mr. At this point the devs are trolling, bro. They think it's hilarious and they're on it. They're sending them in to fuck with me. Oh. Pretty funny. Yo, the only thing that'd make these guys really good is if they're aggro too. If you could just like sit here and they just went hard. That's the only thing I think that'd make these guys even better ever. Even crazier ever. Might need to start streaming just for genies. I love it. I love it. Pretty funny, man. Yeah. Right, boys. I've been given my last 15. I got to quarter 2. I've been given my time. Mrs. Pagan's on deck. I must have woke her up with my giggling. See, I shouldn't have giggled so hard. I would have been good, boys. We could have streamed for longer. You just made me laugh too hard. Bro's having a break while Mrs. Pagan's sleeping. That's what he is. Yeah, I'm getting amped up, ready to go. Yeah, I've been given my marching orders though. I know what's up, I've been told. Happy wife, happy life, boys.
The wife's never happy.
I'll be back. The music please start the video. This is my new favourite song, please. I gotta add this to the playlist. This is the song Mrs. RPG will see me to sleep to. Hey, finally another root. The root of all evil. I can't wait for the Kwambuan update. I'll be getting like 10,000 Kwambuanji, so I can go get like 10,000 Kwambuan.
Tell her you need to kill virtual traps.
What up?
I said, tell her you need to kill virtual traps. So my own people.
Oh damn. Oh shit. This song gets hard. Didn't realize it was this hard. You probably need like 50k Kwambuan for 50k Kwambuanji for 10k Kwams. It's not 1-to-1. Oh, okay. What else does it catch? Is it just a chance that fails? It's just like, here's a bait, oh, it got away. Here's a bait, oh, it got away. Here's a bait, eee, going. Yo, kill. Okay, they're just going to take down Moisture Fisherman. Oh, okay, that's cool. With the Kwambuanji, because I've never actually done them. With the Kwambuanji, can I just fish them with a net? I fish those with a net, and then I use the Kwambuanji to use with the pot to catch the Kwambuan. So I just have both of those in my event. And I hope we get some bank space by then, because I can't keep sacrificing spots. I fucked up the other day. I took one item from the top of my bank without putting a placeholder. What was it? It was a log. It was a willow log. So I've really messed up my spot for my Kwambuan for where they would be cooked and raw. Yikes. You still got all the cream robes? I can grab them off your hands if you want to, bro. On the pure, I've got all the robes on the pure. I've even got like blue wizzy robes and stuff on the pure and stuff like that. I won't grab them tonight, but I can if you need the spaces, for sure. If we do events and stuff, I can just come hand them all out in the pure. Because I'm just going to keep one defense on there for a long time. So there's no need for like rune armors and dehyde bodies and stuff. And I won't be doing all the extra crafting activities and things like that. So you know it's kind of nice having them as a trophy. Yo, the Snowball champions of 04. So the next time we do something like that, it's been suggested we have a water fight with water strikes. It would be a water fight, and then another suggestion from Days was like stick fights. So you could use like bronze skimmies and bronze and wooden shields, and like regular wooden bows and bronze arrows, or the regular crossbow and regular bolts, and then just use the robes like we would. So then you could have a mixture of your metas. You have some frontline with the shields, like some Spartans or something. You know? So I thought that was pretty cool. Call it like Stick Wars or something. 2004 Stick Wars. Stick Wars in 2004. But I'm really stoked with my progress. It's really shaping up. About this time a month ago when I started my pure, I didn't realise how much it was going to really hold me back from being able to progress this account. So this last few days been able to really grind some extra milestones, like the legends and stuff was really cool. But I do have to let you know I'm not far from clocking out on this one tonight. We are at 11:38 PM here in New Zealand. Is there a reason you haven't finished Ernest the Chicken? Because we aren't going to get the others, bro. I didn't need the points either. I was able to do Legends Quest without doing Ernest, but now Elemental Workshop's in there. It actually gives you 1 point extra for Legends Quest. I had exactly 107 for the Legends requirement without Ernest. Bob wants to do it, but I've done all the other quests with Bob. Yeah, I could do it for green log if enough people talk about it, I guess. If we get 100 likes on this video, guys, I will do Ernest the Chicken. Pull out my LEA impersonation. You know how LEA used to do it with the Pokemon Go's and that? Because he used to do Warzone, not Warzone, but zombies. He used to do zombies, and then he started doing Pokemon Go's. Yeah, Bob wants to do it, so I might have to do it with him. I've done all the rest with him. But we did the Elemental Workshop so fast. It was so damn quick. It was funny. I'm not even guessing it now. I'm just going for it. We're just swinging.
Give us a twister.
Yes, ma'am. Crikey. Poisoned me right off the rip, mate. Wee blimey. Young wee whippersnapper. Leave it like that until the quest cape gets released. Yeah, no, we won't see a quest cape on this, will we? I don't think we'll see any of the skill capes. Legendscape basically is our quest cape right now, isn't it? I don't know, I thought it was pretty funny. Like, most people would question it like you, like, why haven't you got the Ernest done? I flashed through the quest log like, you've got a Legendscape. Why didn't you do Ernest the Chicken? Which just raises more questions than anything. It's great. It's good topic starter. I could do it on the pure just to be a meme. Just to have done it on the pure and not this account. You can admit it was too difficult. All those levers and, you know, like, I just couldn't understand the guides. It was so backwards. Don't know. This is a safe place. It's starting to feel like this is turning into like an AA meeting. We listen and we don't judge. I can imagine if you were like 60 defense at these suckers though, you wouldn't take much hits. So you wouldn't have to sip so many anti-poisons. They might scratch you a little bit. You know, give you a little but I don't know. I feel like 60 defense, you'd be pretty well tanking it. Pretty well tanking it, eh? There's that poison. Ooh, yucky. Feel gross. Joe. Nah, no luck, dude. No luck. Only my uniques from my chance. Only those. Nothing else. So I thought if I start doing some mediums, surely I'll get something from the medium table, because I've got them one of each from the easy and the hard table. So I thought maybe if I do it like that, juggle them up a little bit, maybe I'll get a little bit of extra. A little bit of extra, you know. Yo, index in the chat too. Let's go. The boys pulling up. Yo, I hope you had fun. Yeah, I didn't end up going because my stats are just dookie. Okay, if you look at these stats, you would have been laughing. I would have just got mopped and washed all across the whole floor. I'd literally be just feeding somebody supplies. I'd just be feeding people rune sets. Even on my pure, I wouldn't have stood a chance. It was just safer to just do my thing and enjoy from a distance watching you guys play. It was really cool seeing the D Maces come out though. That was really cool. So thank you for that, Mythbusters on site. I really enjoyed that. Yo, Heinrich, my man. Gonna make a video about it? Hell yes. A garlic one and Duke 0. You boys crack me up. It's real good. No, we're definitely gonna have to do some stuff like that in the future. But like the wind strike event. Looking at possibly a water strike event, and we'll call it a water fight instead of a snowball fight. We could do a stick war, so like a bronze skimmy, wooden shield, regular short bows, and we could do it all on the FTP board with our robes. So we put all our robes on and then go to FTP boards. I think that'd be pretty cool. Now it's from High Days. That was his idea. I thought that was a pretty cool idea. I'm so glad to have found out about these tribesmen. They go hard. I didn't realise they were this good. Yeah, it's really cool that Wartime's throwing like times and everything for everybody to get involved on the events. I reckon it's sick. It helps a lot, especially because people are so busy. So it gives people like a chance to prepare for them, and it's not like just one a week. He usually does like 2 or 3. I feel like it helps heaps. So like they might not be able to make the first one this week, but they can make the second one or something. Gives people a chance to like, alright, I know I need to have all my sharks and things ready before I go to the event. Or I need to make sure that things are ready to go so I can be there on the 3rd day. So I can make enough bank or whatever on the 3rd day. Things like that. I reckon it's really cool. What we got here? We go like this. Something like this. Cool. That's awesome. I'm super stoked what Wes showing us and coaching us through to get here, because no regrets, not a single letter. Any clues? Unfortunately, like, no clue, no clue. Unfortunately, my friend. as much as I'd love one. We did get 2 earlier today, so I've done 4 mediums total now. So we're chasing that dream. We've got a 1 hard reward, 1 easy reward. Yo, you did a solid like 15 hours roughly. 10 to 15 hours. Yeah, those limp roots going to start stacking up real nice. Speaking of clues, I'm 9 hours dry on hards. Yikes. Yo, what? I'll be honest, I went and did 100 blue dragons, and the time I'd went before that I'd actually gotten a clue. I think all my hard clues on this account had been from dragons. I doubt that I killed 500. I probably killed like maybe 400. Maybe it was like 450 total. So I was definitely like under ratio on the dragons. But I did 100, no clue. So I moved on to the mediums. See if we could test our luck. Dip our toes in the water. Yeah, just for a bit of money on the side, huh? I feel like when Slayer drops with the Hellhounds, it'll give me more an incentive to go there. Outside of those, I've never been like huge on getting nothing for a drop. I like the idea of getting rewarded. Not even monkey bones, just straight bones though. This is a little stat check real quick, boys. Real quick little stat check. Base 50s now, I like to say. But chat says 59% say no, it doesn't count. 41% says of course it does. Crikey, this poison is very deadly. Around 460 kills I think now. Yo, yeah, so we're roughly around the same on the dragons. But is that how many you think you've got on without a clue? You went 6.5 hours dry for a double drop rate. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. Gosh. Yeah, someone just tried to kill me. A green drags. You got any sharks? No, because I haven't got the cooking level to cook them, so I technically don't. I've been stacking my sharks for a special occasion. That's the most like if I ever heard one. No like subtleness to it at all. She's blunt as a fucking as a kitchen knife, this one. No trying to beat around the bushes. At least I'm making money. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's the idea. That's what I like to. I'm burying all my bones as well. I don't care if I get 80 prayer on this account of what, but I'll only get 70 defense eventually. I'm going to stay 40 defense until Freemy Trials, and then I'll turn Zerka until Barrows. If I got a Dragon Chain, I'd actually be really tempted. I'd be borderline tempted. Well, one death viewer. If a one death viewer had 99 everything except defense, I'd consider their account maxed. So 50 plus base is a 40 defense viewer would count as well. Yeah, good comms. Yeah, I like that take. Like a level 3 skiller, if they had like 50 agility and stuff, I'd call that base 50s. Yeah, I like the Zerka like meta build. I reckon it's great. But on that same flip of the table, like you've got a lot more to risk, where a pure doesn't risk half as much, especially if you're just running like a strength dummy. There's a big factor. You've got like rune and stuff like that as a berserker pure. You don't have torso. You've got basically full rune and like a berserker helm, which is more value than so about 300k, especially when Slayer comes and you start getting rune boots and stuff. You're not using like climber boots as well. Then start adding some real values in there. If I wanted to do a rune fight last night, nice loot if you do get a kill. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, no, it was awesome. At least you got that one fight with Mir, uses the same level in it, and you managed to get a kill on him. That was really cool that you both got to have that chance. Same level combat. That was awesome. Hell yeah. Well, I was hoping I could just kill a couple more. I was sacrificing my nuts. In real life, not even in game. Trying to get that clue. It didn't pop up, unfortunately, boys. But I think this is where I'm going to take off tomorrow. I'm just going to take off where I've left off here. Unless I can get away with some mining, some essence or something, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. But that's where I look like I'm going to be wrapping it up, boys. As much as I'd love to stick around. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you all for coming in. Sorry it was such a short stream. It's not usually my hour to stream. I'm normally on Warzone at this hour. So if you aren't connected, then this is actually like a time that you are able to tune into the streams. I have a main channel. My main channel. Let's see if I can go here. My main channel. It's on my homepage, but I could throw a little link in. Share channel. There we go. Boom. Boom. Wait. Why can I not copy that? Here we go. This is a link on my main channel right here. So I'm usually live on my main channel up to about this time each night. I'm usually just AFKing like sharks or U-logs or something for like 3-4 hours every single night. So if you ever see me logged in and stuff and I'm just not replying, it's because people just, I've got 100 people on my friends list, you know, people logging in and all that. It's a good way to get my gains. But if this is a good time for you to check out the channel every night, then I'm usually live over there as well. Could get some nut love in bed. I love it. Punching the nut. How close to 60 strength? Good question, Wes. Only 12k away, bro. So tomorrow we'll be able to start our attack grind. We'll start leveling towards some attack levels. So it'll be cool. I don't think we'll get 60 attack tomorrow, but we'll give it our damn little best shot. It'll be another sort of 4 or 5 hour stream tomorrow, like we usually do. But I appreciate all the support, guys. I really do. I'd love to be able to stick around. I'm just going to see if I can type in 2004 Escape, see if anyone is online. If anyone is live right now. Nah, it's just us. Sorry, boys. As much as I'd love to send you somewhere. Appreciate you all. I hope you have a great day. A good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Really appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you. And I will be back in the next one. Bye, yo.